All right, so what's an interesting game coming in our hands right now? And that's what we are seeing Arsenal versus Brentford. Right now we've actually seen how Arsenal dropped 2 points against Chelsea. Quickly, let's actually try to recap that performances and actually how we can, give you a kind of insight what this game is going to be against this dogged Brentford team. Against Chelsea, can you tell me what you think actually went wrong? Will you give Chelsea the accolade they actually outplayed Arsenal, even with 10 men in that game?
I would say that Chelsea was very, very lucky in that game. Yeah, I'm not going to lie because consider the fact that William Saliba was injured before the match.
Mm.
Like, when I saw the lineup, my heart broke because the likes of Nkapi and Mosquera, we've never seen it in the EPL before, They have never played before in the EPL.
Mm.
And then we're playing Chelsea. The pressure was on us. I think the whole team was not complete. And then the spirit, like nothing was there. I didn't see any passion against Chelsea. It was as if we were scared. Yeah. Well, Chelsea is a very, very good team because they scored us with a red card.
Mm.
And without that red card, I believe that we would have lost that game. The red card actually saved us, seriously. Actually saved because we were sleeping on Chelsea. Chelsea is a kind of thing that no matter what, don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on them. I don't even know where that pattern of play is coming out from because check out their team. They don't even have like a very good attacker that can score. See what João Pedro was doing.
Mm.
See what look at how wasteful Garnacho was, but still on still, Chelsea would look for a way to hurt you.
Now, will you say Chelsea actually turns up this way when it comes to big games? Because this is not like new to us. We've actually seen it against Paris Saint-Germain. Even against final of the Conference League, we actually saw them going one goal down and coming back and did what they did in that game. Now, looking at the Club World Cup, how they actually single-handedly did what Arsenal failed to do and other European clubs failed to do by giving them the Champions League. They managed to dominate Paris Saint-Germain in their best form. All right, we saw them what they did against Barcelona. So will you say Chelsea is actually a kind of big team or big game playing team, or you feel this is how they are this season and you can actually count them as title contenders?
See, I would say that what Chelsea is doing, I've been doing it. You understand?
Mm.
And I'm very shocked that you're not even asking me about my club. You're asking me about Chelsea.
Mm.
Chelsea won. Chelsea beat what was their name? Barca.
Barcelona.
I beat Bayern. You understand? And Bayern this season is more. They are much informed than Barca. Barca has a deflated team this season. You understand? So I'm not really going to give Chelsea that accolade because, bro, what Chelsea are playing with is just the moment. Once you give Chelsea that moment, they will hurt you. Yes. And that's the spirit. That's the spirit of football. Learn how to capitalize when you see the weakness of your opponent. And Chelsea is very good at that. They are very good at capitalizing. You understand? That game against PSG was underrating Chelsea. The whole world was underrating Chelsea, and Chelsea was the underdog. And there is something that I've learned about you being an underdog. There is a 99% of you winning when you are the underdog. You understand? So this season, man, I want to be the underdog. Against Chelsea, I was very, very optimistic that we are going to deal with that club based on our current form. But, football, anything can happen.
Yeah.
You understand? So let's just see how it goes. Although Chelsea are trying, but the season is still early. Let's see how it
So
goes.
last question before we actually move on. Will you say
Okay.
Chelsea this season is contending for the Premier League and you are a little bit scared of them because they're actually just third in the table?
Yeah, I would say that they are title contenders this season because
that settles that.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the game against Brentford. Going into this game right now, we still have news that Gabriel is not back. I think Saliba a little bit fit to play this game, so it's 50-50. He may feature or he may not feature in this game. Now, looking at how Nkapi actually played with Mosquera against Chelsea, it was really a bit shaky. I'm not going to lie about it. Are you scared that Brentford actually has what it takes to really give you a scare in that game, seeing that Thiago is in form and you are really shaking, seeing how he's still going to go with Nkapi and Mosquera in that game?
Um, bro, this is not my back four. This is not my complete back four. So there is no how I will not be scared about anything that is coming in front of me because this ego that you just called now, when you mentioned the name ego, my mind was like,
Chivas.
oh, man, I fly. I don't go lie. That guy is in form. But there's something I love about this Arsenal team is that you see that boy called Declan Rice. You understand? Thank God for Declan Rice because against Chelsea, he actually covered that donut. You know, our back line was like a donut against Chelsea. You understand? So I believe that Declan Rice can actually help them. And what I saw against Chelsea too, just give them like 3 matches. I believe they are going to understand themselves and gel into the team. Yes. Against Brentford, we're not going to give them the chance because Arsenal don't normally give their opponent like the striker. Arsenal don't normally give strikers chance to shine. So I believe we're going to triumph against Brentford.
Are you
Yeah.
going to concede? That's a question. Will you concede?
No, I'm not
in
going
this
to.
game?
I'm not going to concede. No, I'm not going to concede. Yeah.
So right now, back to winning ways and clean sheet. Is that a target?
Back to winning ways.
So what's your prediction going into this game? What's the scoreline like?
I will go with 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 or 1-0. Yeah.
Choose
I'm
one.
seeing 2-0 or 1-0.
2-0. Who is scoring?
Eze is going to score.
Eze.
Yeah, Eze will score. Saka will score.
So 2-0.
Yes, 2-0.
Well, it's actually a good one. The score line is fair and it's something that can actually, be achievable. It's not promiscuous, I would say. Now, going into this game, Arsenal is poised to go back to winning ways and also to keeping clean sheets. This game actually posed a threat to Arsenal. It's going to be a make or mar, I would say, because if they have to win this game, it's going to be something that will widen the gap, in the Premier League table. If Chelsea, without Caicedo, gets to drop points this midweek. But see what it is. I'm predicting this game to be 3-0 win for Arsenal because they actually are hungry. Playing at home in this game, they want to say, okay, fine. We actually dropped 2 points against Chelsea, but yet we are going to drop a statement. We're still here and we go nowhere. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.